Breaking news, guys, BMW just revealed the 2020 BMW 7 Series, and in this video we're going to cover everything that you need to know about this all-new 7 Series, including the styling updates that BMW has made, the different performance figures that you really need to know, what sort of technology you can expect on this large sedan, of course what it competes with, and when it'll be on sale and how much it is eventually going to cost. Let's go ahead and hop right in and talk about the styling updates for 2020. And the big news, check out that grille. BMW says that this new grille on the 7 Series is actually 40% larger by surface area than the previous model. And something that I'm wondering is, well, doesn't this look a little bit like the grille on their new flagship SUV, the BMW X7? Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think. Of course, some other updates include slimmer LED headlights, although those BMW laser headlights are also available on the new 7 Series. In the rear, you can see there's some new integrated exhaust pipes and new LED taillights. Now, this 2020 BMW 7 Series has the same wheelbase as the previous model, 126.4 inches, but overall, it's actually 0.8 inches longer, now 207.4 inches in overall length. It's the same width and the same height, and well, frankly, the interior is largely the same. It still looks very big, very plush, and very luxurious. What about performance? Well, there's 4 powertrain options, and it's actually looking pretty good for the new 7 Series. So the 740i and 740i X-Drive, the rear-wheel drive and all-wheel drive versions of the base engine, come with a 3-liter turbocharged inline 6-cylinder engine that makes 335 horsepower and 330 pound-feet of torque. This engine is much like the one that's in the new Z4, also much like the one that's in the new Toyota Supra. Speaking of the Supra, you guys can click the link at the top of your screen and check out all the videos we've done on that brand new Toyota Supra. 0 to 60 for the 6-cylinder engine, according to BMW, is 5.3 seconds for the 740i, or 4.8 seconds if you get the all-wheel drive version. Moving to the 750i, comes standard with all-wheel drive, and you get a 4.4-liter twin turbocharged V8 that now makes 523 horsepower and 553 pound-feet of torque. That is a huge power and torque increase, up 80 horsepower and up 74 pound-feet of torque from the old model. 0 to 60 with the V8 is 3.9 seconds according to BMW. That is really fast considering how much this thing weighs, almost 5,000 pounds. Then you move up to the M760i. This is going to be the highest performance version of the new 7 Series. Again, comes standard with all-wheel drive, but under the hood is a massive 6.6-liter twin turbocharged V12 that makes 600 horsepower and 627 pound-feet of torque. All that extra power is good for a 0 to 60 time, according to BMW, of 3.6 seconds. But I did want to point out, guys, the M760i weighs a little over 5,100 pounds in curb weight. That thing is a heavy beast. There is, though, one more powertrain to take note of, and that is the 745e X-Drive, which tells you, again, that's also all-wheel drive. This is the hybrid powertrain. It has the 3-liter straight 6 and an electric motor, which makes it a plug-in hybrid. The combined output is 389 horsepower and 442 pound-feet of torque. The old hybrid model used a 2-liter inline 4 that made a combined 322 horsepower. So again, a big power increase for the hybrid model as well. And the 0 to 60 time, according to BMW, 4.9 seconds. That's not all about performance though, guys. There's a ton more. So all the models will be using an 8-speed automatic transmission, which is tuned a little differently depending on the powertrain that you get. Top speed is electronically limited to 155 miles per hour, with performance tires that you get on the M760i. But if you get the other versions, it'll be limited to 130 miles per hour because you get all-season tires. Fuel economy has not been listed at this time. I assume BMW will give us that information once it has been rated by the EPA. Let's move on and talk a little bit about technology, or a lot of bit about technology, because there is a lot of tech to talk about on this new 7 Series. Some standard tech equipment includes air suspension on all models, soft closed doors, a large panoramic sunroof, ambient lighting, which looks like a spaceship inside. There's a 10.25-inch touchscreen infotainment display with gesture control, as well as a 12-inch digital instrument cluster, wireless charging for your phones, and Apple CarPlay. sorry Android users, no Android Auto at this time. Standard safety equipment includes blind spot monitoring, automatic emergency braking, and of course front and rear parking sensors. You also get a backup assistant, which has an automated reversing system, which will remember driver inputs when maneuvering into a tight space. It'll actually control the steering while you're backing out of a parking spot. Of course, here the driver still controls the throttle and the brakes. It's just the steering input that the car will take care of for you. Some packages and optional equipment. There's loads of options you can go for. There's the Autobahn package, which gives you active steering, driver assistance professional package, the rear executive lounge seating package, and of course the M Sport package, which is wheels, tires, aerodynamic pieces, some appearance bits, and more. Loads of options on this new 7 Series. What will it be competing with? Well, it's a large, luxurious sedan, so you can expect the competition to be cars like the Audi A8, the Mercedes-Benz S-Class, and the Jaguar XJ. Of course, that's not all the competition. Those are just some of the ones we wanted to list. When can you buy this new 2020 BMW 7 Series? BMW says it's going to go on sale in April of 2019, although pricing has not been announced at this time. BMW is going to tell us more about pricing on the new 7 Series as we get closer to the launch date in April. There you go, guys. That's everything you need to know about the brand new 7 Series. Obviously, a whole new look for the car and some really impressive performance increases out of pretty much all the motors in the range. I want you guys to tell me what you think of the new 7 Series by dropping a comment down below. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Be sure to hit subscribe. Hit the notification bell if you want to know when we publish new videos, because we post a whole heck of a lot of them. And for the Fastlane Car, Mike Curtis, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.